Bonjour, I am Dominique Vibez and welcome to my channel. I hope you are having a fabulous day. Today I'm going to be reviewing an Airbnb in Nice, France. I have just arrived. I flew in to Marseille and then I took a train from Marseille all the way to Nice and I finally arrived. So excited. So I will show you the room. Okay, so I got here on the train station to Niceville, and to get to this Airbnb, it was only a 15-minute walk, so already in a great location, and I haven't had too much time to explore, but I already know this is in a busy area. This is a busy shopping street and there's a square very, very close by. So this is the room. It is a single bed apartment, and this apartment is also a hotel slash apartment. So we got some lovely closet space if you need. Got a nice wardrobe. Got hangers, and extra blankets, and iron if you need it. Some lovely artwork. I love a room that has art. And this is the bathroom. I just love the final touches. Big shower with all these beautiful jets. It's gonna be real nice to use. Literally in just a moment. I've been traveling since very, very early this morning. Fridge, a coffee maker, stovetop. I love that it has this mini kitchenette in here. Got a microwave, all the supplies, dishes, got a TV, an ironing board, another piece of art. Here's another angle of the room from the corner. Even have a little table and a chair. And okay. I'm gonna take you out the window. Okay, so this is the way I walked coming from the train station. It was one of the ways you can walk. And this street right here, Messina, is busy with shopping, restaurants. And I'm just so happy to be here, so happy to have arrived. Honestly, when I said I was traveling since very early, I needed to get to the airport in Marseille. My plane was at 7:25, but I was up very early, like 4 a.m. I didn't really start moving until like 4:20 a.m. and I wanted to give myself enough time to get to the airport, to be on time for my flight. That's very important, time management. When you're traveling, sometimes you get caught up in other things, and I really dislike missing flights and things and other transportation methods. So this was the beautiful Airbnb that I'm gonna be staying in for the weekend. Fully stocked, everything you could need. coffee pot toaster, utensils, another water boiler, corkscrew, can opener, pots and pans, the essentials. They have a little sheet with all the information you may need to know about reception, a number to call, room service, when checkout is, if you wanted to have a room service or do the buffet in the morning. And there are these lights right here by the bed. Okay, maybe. Whoa. Okay. So there's these like two little knobs, two little things to get the lights on both sides of the bed. And there's also a USB if you need there's a little shelf if you need to set something here. We got the heating slash cooling. I cannot wait to lay in this bed later. I am muy cansada from my trip this morning, but in Marseille when I arrived like 8:30 a.m. and then I had to go to Marseille, St. Charles to take the train to Nice. So from the airport I took a bus. It was only 10 euros, very easy to find, very easy to get the ticket right at the airport. They have a bus area that you go to and they issue tickets. So I was able to get the ticket there, and honestly the ride was very quick, way quicker than what my Google Maps had said. We arrived to Marseille, St. Charles within 25-30 minutes at most. It was very quick. So it gave me a moment to walk around Marseille, and I went right to the port. I saw some cruise ships that were docked. Also, there was a museum that was right near the port, right on the water as well. And then I made my way back towards the train station just to give myself enough time for my train to Nice. Got on the train to Nice, and it was maybe a 2.5 to 3 hour train ride, and then I arrived. Then I officially arrived. Okay, I'll let you go now. Toodles. Au revoir. I will drop the name of the hotel so you can look it up, and maybe you want to book here when you stay in Nice. Well, that concludes my tour. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace, love, good vibes. It's been another adventure with Dominique Vibes. Stay tuned for the next one. Au revoir.